Beautiful soul, have you ever experienced a glow that shines from inside of you, which gives you that joy, that balance, that inner harmony and bliss? And that glow seems to come from inside of you? Welcome. This is your inner light guide. Today, I'm going to help you with awakening your inner radiance with daily awareness. Now, first of all, you have to understand what is this inner radiance that I'm pointing on. Inner radiance is a combination of self-awareness, your emotional balance, and your spirituality. That means that your mindful presence. So now, why is this so important when it comes to daily awareness? It is about for you to be aware of your own thoughts, of your own emotions, of your own surroundings without any kind of judgment. And I know this is hard for so many of us because we are living life with so many noises within our mind. If you put your focus and attention of what your mind is telling you, which is coming from your ego-based self, automatically we are going to do many kind of judgments with ourselves, others, our reality, situations, anything. There is always that judgment, right? And now, being self-aware in order to awaken your inner radiance means you can use your inner voice instead of only listening to whatever going on inside in your mind, all of these thoughts, all of these voices that is coming from your ego, full of judgments, fear, separation. This is the trick, this is the magic. You can use your own inner voice. Let's say that your mind, your ego is telling you, I don't like this, I should misbehave or just, show my arrogant side, so show my ignorant part or say something bad. And so many of us unconsciously, we listen to it. We interact with others or we may spell some bad words on ourselves. Now what you can do, you can shift it and choose your own inner voice by saying, if your ego is telling you, you are not good enough, then you say, I am good enough. I do like it, right? You can always bring that positivity. Well, I am grateful for this. Thank you, but I don't really need it right now. So there are many different kind of ways to be in this self-awareness. Does it make sense to you? To be in this self-awareness, all you have to do, just be aware of your own awareness, of your own thoughts, emotions, and your words, your actions in everyday life. You can always use your inner voice and put it into words without getting manipulated by your ego and act from it. And this is what is going to awaken your inner radiance, because inner radiance, it is all about that gentle smile, that kindness, those sweet words, that hug, forgiveness, or hey, I'm sorry. This is what I am having in my mind. This is how I am feeling, that gentle, soft voice. That communication, heart to heart, understanding, listening. This is what is going to awaken your inner radiance when you glow. When people can feel your warmth, how warm you are, how warm your aura is. Automatically you shine brighter. Why? Because you choose to work with your inner radiance. Because the only things that is going to block your inner radiance and you stop glowing, you stop being warm-hearted, it is when you are giving life to all of the thoughts of your ego. Not your heart, but your ego. You are listening to your ego. Remind yourself always of this. Your ego lives in separation. Your ego, it is always in hurry. It is always in fear. It is always in doubt. It is always in jealousy, envy, pride. Now, ask yourself today, where do I want to live from? From my ego or from my heart? Because if I choose today to live from my heart, automatically I'm going to awaken the radiance when I'm kind to someone, when you are kind to someone, opening up the door for someone, when you said yes to the person with a gentle smile, when you could communicate better if you are feeling like a no. Don't allow yourself. We always blame others for our own inner radiance, but we are the reason of that blockages that we create for ourselves so that we don't shine, becoming that sparkling light. You can feel it time to time with your generosity, with your kindness, with your honesty. Now in this video, I'm helping you how you can reawaken it by knowing the differences. It is all up to you. It is not up to anybody else. If you are having a conflict with someone and now you try to, go into their level, then you will lose your spark, you will lose your light. So why not remind yourself, being self-aware, that means that reminding yourself of this self-awareness, to be aware of every little thing in every single day life. It is reminding you of this truthfulness that I'm sharing it with you in this video. Now, let me give you some practical advices that you can practice in your daily life. The first of all, it is actually mindfulness. And through mindfulness, you can bring your senses, your awareness to this present moment while you remind of yourself that today you are going to be mindful, today you are self-aware. You want to glow, you want to flow. You allow your radiance to light up the environment that you are in. And it is all about being mindful of your own heart, your kindness. You move from your heart, of your own honesty, so that you can always keep shining your light. And being mindful during day, you can take small pauses. That means that 1-2 minutes of pauses during day. By reminding yourself of this, today I'm self-aware, I choose kindness, take few deep breaths and show your gratitude. I'm grateful for today, I'm grateful for now, I surrender to my higher self. I choose love over everything, I choose compassion and kindness over everything. And then later when you come home, before you go to sleep, you write down 3 things that you are grateful for today and what made you smile, happy, what you are satisfied with, and what can you work on tomorrow, better it, without any regrets. And then you go to sleep. So mindfulness practices early in the morning, it is so important because it recenters you. I don't know if you ever tried it, but if you really practice mindfulness as soon as you wake up by giving thanks before you go out of your bed, and then you just sit quiet for 1-2 minutes. Or maybe you stand and close your eyes or look outside of your window and take 3 to 5 deep breaths and be like, I'm grateful. This is also another way of mindfulness and meditation. And if you choose to sit in meditation for 5 minutes without going back to sleep, if you are fully aware of your breathing, you recenter yourself. So this ritual is going to be with you for the rest of your day, which will give you a sense of peace, balance, and harmony. Automatically, you will be happy. Why? Because the first thing that you have done in the morning, it is showing your gratitude. It was showing your gratitude. You choose love, you choose compassion. So your heart is going to be open for the rest of the day, and you know that you are guided and you are protected. And when someone tries to hijack your inner peace, hijack your inner balance, that is when the self-awareness comes and tells you, hey, I'm going to be on my higher self, and I will communicate with the person or with the situation with my heart open, with compassion, with kindness, with understanding, by listening. And I will share the greater part of me. You don't have to force yourself. It just happens automatically. And that is how you know your inner radiance are awakened. And then you go to a mirror. So you are standing in front of a mirror and you look at yourself. You can see the angelic being of you that you are. You can see the light, how pure it is. You smile at yourself. You look good. You are full of confidence, full of balance, and you just love your life. This is what I'm talking about. So now, if there is something, if it's too hard on you, now you don't know what to do, I want you to pause during that moment. Take few deep breaths again. Maybe some fresh air. Drink a glass of water. Pray to that water. Hey water, I am allowing you to rebalance me. Thank you for your love. I am allowing you to cleanse me. Cleanse off the energy that doesn't belong to me. So it's just daily small rituals, daily small practices that can keep your radiance awakened. Daily practices that can protect you. Daily practices that keeps your heart open. Daily practices to be in balance, to glow more often, smiles more often, and to be peaceful. So hopefully this helps. Now you know how to awaken your inner radiance with daily self-awareness. So take notes of this video, and after you practiced it, comment down below how it is helping you along this journey. This is your inner light guide. Stay blessed.